Welcome back to another episode of Black Opinions Matter, motherfucker. I'm your host once again, Black Trey, joined always by Big Jerv and Jay Skills, aka Jason Madison. We got a fun episode today. We actually had an episode before an episode that I couldn't even tell y'all, so the guys are over here laughing. It talks about me being drunk, but I might share a little bit, maybe not. But yeah, man, what's up, man? What y'all been on?
Fly Eagles fly.
Oh, this nigga. yo. Oh, this nigga. Dog,
I love it.
Let me first off, dog. I mean, I wasn't even gonna go there, but since you want to go there today, it's cool. I got time. Like, I'm not tripping. I love the fact that everybody was just on my heels. Like, on my heels. The only people that should be on my heels are Chiefs fans. If we got your team the fuck out of here, I don't want to holler at you. What's the point? Y'all lost. Y'all losers. Here you go. Trey knocked me out, but you ain't knocked me out. So Trey can talk his shit, but you talk shit, dog, I'm going to knock you out again.
So wait, Trey knocked you out. Trey ain't a Chiefs fan.
No, I'm using that. I'm using that as an example, my brother.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, all y'all dudes hitting me up that are, Cowboys, Niners, Giants, whomever fans, we waxed y'all. Y'all literally had to go get y'all big brother to go handle y'all work. Literally. It's cool. Your big brother ain't going to be there forever, dog. As soon as your big brother roll, I'm slapping you again, yo.
All I'm saying is the Eagles are a really good team, man. They're really good. I have a lot of respect for Jalen Hurts. Obviously Devontae Smith is nice. AJ Brown had a great catch.
Yeah, great catch.
He did.
You right. He had a great catch. Talk your talk, fam. I ain't mad at you, yo.
I'm just giving respect where it's due. Obviously you guys came up a little short, man. And that's just unfortunate. It's a good game, Rihanna.
It's a hell of a game. Too bad they didn't let it be decided on the fucking field.
Now, Jerv, come on now.
What's up,
Your
bro?
man's admitted it himself.
Okay.
So
you watch football, correct?
I do.
Okay. Do you believe in the theory that you can call holding on every single play?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Is that the proper way? If you were an Eagles fan, right. If you were, let's just say by some chance your team happened to make the Super Bowl, they didn't get that ass tapped 2 weeks prior, right? Let's say they did the tap
quarterback, then yeah, okay.
Hey man, hey dog, tell your coach to not have the backup tight end over there, dog. He might have finished the game.
Right.
He might have finished the game. But let's just say y'all did, right? Let's just say Joe Montana Jr. was Joe Montana Jr., right? And he magically willed y'all to the game. And y'all going back and forth, right? Yeah. And then you seen, like, you're like, oh shit, this is the greatest Super Bowl I've ever seen in my life. This is crazy. Like, oh, it's bang, bang, bang. And then, right, you get the stop. And then the referee like, flag. And they call it on that play right there. You feel like
I would be upset.
Okay, that's all I want.
I would be upset.
Would you feel like the refs took the game out of the players' hands? Not saying. Here's the thing. I'm not even saying we would have went down and scored. I mean, the math was mathing like we was gonna go down there and score. But let's say, we can't say we would have. Would you have felt like they left it all on the field and the refs allowed the players to win to do their thing? Right.
I mean, I feel like. Okay, there's two sides, right? I would be upset, of course, as a fan. Mm-hmm. But we know that most of these games kind of always end like this. When Brady got the penalty that 1 year, when Chris Jones jumped off sides, these big games kind of go in these moments. And you got to more look at the other side of like, bro, this is actually, if you look at the math of the game, this is the one single play that you cannot hold. Any other play you could hold, everything would be cool. If you hold on this play, you niggas are going to basically have to run the clock out. The game is over. So the only thing you can't do on this play is hold. You could let him actually score a touchdown and you will be fine. If he didn't do that, like, you have time, you could run your boy Hurts back the other way, score a 7, we go to OT. Boom, bam. But he made the wrong decision in the wrong spot. And that's why
he absolutely did make the wrong decision in the wrong spot. And you know what? I commend that man. I don't have no ill will against him. He stood up he stood tall at the end and said, "Yo, I did that shit."
Right.
Here's
and
the
that's
thing,
where
bro.
You gotta give him credit.
Here's the thing, bro. I know you did that shit, but you ain't deserve the time for that. You ain't deserve the time for that crime, right. You ain't deserve the time for that crime, bro. That was, bro. We out here handing out life sentences for a little measly little petty theft. Come on, bro. All it was a pack of Starburst from the corner store, my nigga. Like, come on, niggas act that like he held up the joint with a hammer.
Right. Well, speaking of deserving time, man, let's get to the BMF shit.
Oh my God.
Nigga that deserves some time, my nigga Lamar Silas.
I'm sick of this nigga.
I'm sick of him.
At first, he was so lovable in the first season, bro. That nigga was singing. You knew some shit was gonna happen. Now this nigga want to be an animal lover. He biting niggas' ear off like he Mike Tyson. He threatening niggas. He out here burping the bag, making the whole house stink, being the worst roommate ever. His cousin got to kill him. He doing too much. He doing way too much.
His cousin is what the kids call PUSSY. He ain't killing shit. Did you see how now? Let me be clear. All right. I'm a 9-to-5 civilian, right? I ain't tough. If I know my cousin is half thrown and he's actually tough, I'm not sitting there acting like I wouldn't have apologized my damn self. But I also wouldn't have came in there on some, yo, nigga, you know why? I know my cousin is a loose cannon. And so his cousin's nutty, yo, for even putting himself in that situation to be, as New Yorkers would say, sunned.
Right. Like, you know, this nigga's going to go off. You think you're going to get anything off on this nigga? And he's obviously found a new best friend. That's not you, nigga. Basically is what he's saying. Like, this is my new road dog, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was hilarious, too, how they tried to make it like symbolism of how this nigga was an orphan and he needed help and love. Yeah.
This is sympathetic.
The sympathizing of motherfucking this nigga got this bandaged ass up dog.
Right.
Who would have whipped his ass, by the way, too. Like, let's be all the way real. Anybody knows anything about them type of dogs? I'm a dog, motherfucker. Anybody know anything about them type of dogs? Hey, dog, you ain't even fed my mans yet. So he's not
He
fed him a hungry man meal.
No, right. I'm talking about when the beginning, when he's waxing his owner and all that. I'm sorry, dog would have attacked Lamar easily because he don't know Lamar.
Yeah, he trying to make it seem like he got that type of good feel around Lamar. Like
even
Lamar
the dog was shook of Lamar. The dog heard of Lamar. He was like, "Oh shit, that's Lamar, dog. I don't want no problem."
Right. They try to make it seem because like the dog was black and the owner was white that he was siding with Lamar because he was black. He been doing
you wrong, boy. He been doing you wrong, boy. Nigga named the dog Blackie.
I was gonna say, can we address that real quick, yo? Yo, stop! Don't name your dog Blackie, yo. Because imagine your dog getting loose and you're in a white neighborhood and they asking what's the name of your dog. Right. And they said Blackie. And now all these white people just run around. Come here, Blackie. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Let's get rid of these names.
First of all, they're not even gonna be comfortable enough to say that.
No.
Secondly,
that's right.
They'll be like, does he have a pet name? You know, for sure. Yo, Terry,
it's a hard R.
Terry pissing me off too.
Terry
pissing me off, bro. He trying to take care of two families. He do it. Nigga showed up with the Genesis.
Right. He's crashing out.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll probably do some shit like that just to keep the kids calm. Like, hey, you know, I got games.
First of all, she's a wild one, dog. I was under the impression that was like a suite. I didn't realize that was just a normal
motel
not even a hotel, motel room with a bathroom and 2 beds. So my man's is in here waxing that.
Yeah.
Why the kids is on the bathroom? In what world do you lock the bathroom door from the outside?
That's why I was like, do the
on the
kids
inside
have like a adjacent room? or is it just
Yeah,
one?
no, I think it was 2 rooms split like on some sweet shit, but
Yeah.
still to the point of like, why you locking your kids out? You don't even know like.
Over some just because you want to get it in. Come on, man. You gotta get your priorities
But
straight.
you also
Yo.
no, but Jerv, you gotta also understand this is the latchkey moment. This is an 80s. Niggas don't come with your 2023 brain because you got too much logic going here. This is the 80s. Niggas did way more.
Way more.
You niggas is on my head for slashing next to a baby. So niggas is really doing shit out here.
Raw DZ too. I ain't seen not nan condom yet in this entire series. Yo, niggas is
everything raw. Like, nigga, this my bitch, this my other bitch. And nigga, we all getting it in. Like, damn.
Meanwhile, Lamar still can't get nothing. Yo, they just trolling that man. Yo, he can't get nothing.
But she low key like rolling with Lamar too hard right now. I'm like, you being kind of friendly with this nigga who like threatened your life and like fucked you up.
Lamar. Oh no, you talking about not Lamar. She would what's my man name? My man that's an All-American. That's her dude, right? Oh,
you mean BOMM?
Ain't that her? Ain't that her nigga?
No. I was saying, oh girl though. That what's Meech girl?
Oh
Meech
yeah,
girl.
Yeah, Meech baby mama.
Yeah, she just said he can't fuck.
Yeah,
she a double agent.
Yeah, I'm like, what you doing? You still switching sides? What's cracking?
And she playing it with her nose. So again, that's 2 tricky situations.
Yeah.
But like, we ain't even gonna question that because again, they just doing way too much for my liking. B Mickey, he get me hot. Sure. I'm telling you, the best nigga on the show right now is Charles.
Nah, dog. My nigga Charles is wild, yo.
Charles felt them long ass titties on his back. It couldn't do nothing about it. When you feel a warm embrace,
we're not here to disrespect long titties, my brother.
No,
long titties need love too.
Yeah, this is a titty positive podcast.
No, that message was very titty positive. That's why he turned around.
Right.
You didn't see that shiver? She put them titties on his back, bro. He was
my nigga Charles is a wild boy, dog. He just be like, yo, you can tell Charles ain't really had none in a very long time because the slightest touch, Charles is about ready to go.
In the words of Leslie, oh my God, I'm about to bust. Rest in peace to the OG. Charles is a wild nigga. The nigga came to say that he wanted to be a faithful man only to just still smash.
But this nigga was low key like lying to Lucille at dinner. Like, yeah, I ain't fucked her.
That's why it was even more funny because like nigga, they was doing the symbolism of the angel right there.
Yeah.
And like he was just telling it like nigga. I mean, he was telling the truth. He didn't hit her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what makes him a grimy.
Yo, look, Lucille, with all due respect, because I don't want no problems with nobody. I ain't disrespecting nobody, mom. But Lucille don't really strike me as the one that's out here, how they say, experimenting with different things.
Right.
Lucille is classic 1970s, 1980s face-to-face missionary, and that's all we got. On your birthday, I might bend it over for you on your birthday.
And now Charles doing his West Side, doing his gangster, putting his leg up, the back.
Right.
He just
you see how I dug you. You ain't see how
he out here showing out, bro, touching that weak ass fro, man. Charles Hornsby, man.
Russell Hornsby.
Yeah, Russell Hornsby, man. He only real nigga left.
Yeah, according to Dr. Umar, that's all we got left, bro.
That's all we got left, man. That's a sick nigga. That's all we need.
Hey, that's all we need, man. My nigga Chuck been putting it down. He really out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, he living his life. He seeing his son just going up. He like, shit, I might as well go up too. YOLO. Like,
look, my nigga started making a couple of dollars. He like, the hoes is loving me now. I got some weed in my pocket.
Yeah, we good out here. Like,
we ain't talk about the detectives getting turned on and
he smashed, right?
Yeah,
that nigga took it down in the hotel room in the stakeout.
Nigga said, if you ever need some help, I got
you. Look. That's a wild stakeout when y'all sitting there. Y'all basically watching a porn together. Like y'all watching. Yeah. He said, "Oh man," he said, "That Fennery, what's it, Fennery? Yo, yeah, he's going to town down there."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, whoo, Oh, it's been a long like you see, it just turned into a straight porno. It's been a long time.
Yeah, they were having their own porno. It was the dual porno.
That nigga said, maybe I can help you out.
I was waiting for that nigga to come in. I was waiting for that nigga to come in with a hard hat and fucking Timberland boots and strucks. Just like he's just laying the pipe. Right. Sick nigga, man.
Wesley, shout out to Wesley Pipes. I don't know why, but shout out to my nigga Wesley Pipes, dog. I don't know.
Random.
Y'all niggas don't know Wesley Pipes?
Big shout out.
Y'all niggas don't know Wesley Pipes? He was the construction Tim's bull.
Yeah.
Jerv. Bring Amin back. Amin's the only boy that rocks with me on these type joints. Y'all niggas got morals and shit.
Nah, niggas don't have morals. But
I'm not shouting out Wesley Pipes.
Yeah, man. That's just a sick shout out. Like, I mean, he did his thing. You know,
you enjoy his work that much.
Yeah, he's a legend in the game.
I mean, he's a legend in the hood, my nigga. Like, we might be
all-time great name. All-time great name. I don't know if there's many porn names better than Wesley Pipes.
This man out here watching highlight tapes of my man. The ultimate smash.
Like that's like a Dirk Diggler like level name. Like, you know, you really like
First of all, Dirk Diggler is that name's insane.
That's a great name. It's a great porn name.
I remember
my nigga Ron Jeremy name. My nigga Ron Jeremy. Yeah. It's not. It ain't legendary. Is how it's said, but it's legendary. My nigga Ron Jeremy. Sure.
Sick, man.
He did it one time. Yo, one time for the normal looking niggas.
Yeah, he changed the whole game. That was a game changer nigga right there.
I'm mad y'all niggas out here about porn niggas.
Hey, you don't remember I made that list of like the greatest porn stars? Like
I still gotta find it.
Yeah, I made a list of like the top 50, my top 50 porn. So like we did the hip hop list.
You gotta send me that list, bro. Yeah, you gotta send me that list because I want to see if I agree with your top 10.
Yeah, y'all some horny ass niggas, man.
Nigga, you just gave us like the most unfiltered 28-minute conversation prior to record, and we're the horny niggas. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Nah, my conversation wasn't horny, man. It was
definitely some horniness in there.
It was a lot of horniness in the conversation, my nigga.
I came out unscathed, man. I came out unscathed out here, bro.
1,000%. Keep it 1,000 with us, man.
All right, man. Speaking of 1,000, man, let's talk about the Jalen Rose tax, man. Jalen Rose came out on answering a question about if you really care about your haircut and you want your haircut to be quality, you need to spend a minimum of $100. Now, me and Jerv, we don't get that treatment to our hairs no more.
I'm still out here.
Jerv, have you ever paid $100 for a cut?
Nah, bro. It's been $35, $40
even for a house cut.
I've never did a house cut, actually.
You never did a house cut?
Oh, nah. I never. Good. I mean, my bad. You know, I'm not y'all. I don't roll into circles. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a regular old human being that go. You know, I thought I was doing it big because I walk in at 8:00 for my 8:00 appointment and I'm out of the chair by 8:25. To me, I mean, that's some celebrity status right there. Y'all niggas got, haircuts coming to your crib. I mean, I don't know anything about that.
I mean, sometimes you got a little event, last minute.
Yeah, I go to the shop. Before the event, my nigga.
So Jason, how much is the most you spend on a haircut?
I think I spent $150. It was a house call.
Okay, it was a house call.
What did the nigga do for the $150?
It was just before I had to go to a funeral, rest in peace, and you know what I'm saying, that I just needed it. I needed a cut badly. You feel me? And the nigga was
he knew he was gonna get flicked up on the cries.
Yeah. So a nigga had to have a good cut, and but I paid $100 a couple. I had a few house calls. Like I usually paid like $100 back when I first did a couple house calls, like some years ago. But now like my cut is $55, which is like $60 if you want to throw a little tip on there. Which you know what I'm saying. I feel like that's the average price of a cut right now. Niggas used to get outraged, bro. Everybody remembers cuts was $12, then there was $20.
Yep.
Then niggas went from $20 to $25. And they was like, all right.
25 is outrage.
It was niggas wanted to go on strike. Niggas wanted to go on strike when that extra 5 came out. You know what I'm saying? It was like maybe we dread niggas now because this is not working. But then I don't remember exactly when it happened, but it went from 25 to 40, and then some niggas jumped from 25 to 50. And it was like when the NBA contracts blew up, niggas was like, what the fuck? Like, niggas, barbers was writing niggas letters, long text messages explaining why the prices was increasing, like all this shit. It was like niggas left they barbers. It was like a whole nigga shit in the game. Now, then it went to 50 and everybody just stopped crying. And it was just
I think it get to a point where no, this is the reason why motherfuckers stop crying, because you'll try others,
yeah,
and they can't deliver that look for you. Like, barbers are God's angels, bro. They can make you from ugly to what you need to be in a matter of an hour, right? Or less if need be. But when you go cheat on your barber, you either gonna push your hairline back, you either gonna get some bumps from nigga clippers being dirty or some other shit. You just don't, the relationship you got with your barber, the nigga, you ain't gotta say nothing. You just sit in the chair, the nigga know how you like your haircut, or how, you know, hey, we tried this, or this and that, or hey, my nigga, your barber's gonna be more honest than damn near your girl, because he gonna tell you like, hey, listen, bro, I know you want to grow the beard, shit just don't grow, bro. We can do this and we can do this. Which one you want to do? Now, if I do this, it's going to take a little longer for this to grow back. So what you want to do? Or he going to explain and say, you know what? The last nigga that fucked you up, because barbers are petty. They going to walk you through all the shit that a nigga fucks you up. You see that right there? I fixed that. Right there. Yeah, that nigga. See that right there? Normally your shit, I have your shit like this. This nigga has your shit like that. You see why? Okay. Now, I'm going to be able to fix that because I'm nice like that. But I'm going to have to lighten this up a little bit. You're going to have to come see me in 2 weeks because you got to let that grow in.
You got to let that go back.
Niggas going to get it off because they got all the power.
Yep.
Now, again, when you get to that point, like I said, me and Jerv, we had a safe 40 to 55. You know, I'm getting the hot towel, the eucalyptus, you know what I'm saying? The razor line, all that good shit, right? My house call, the most I've ever paid for a haircut was $300. And the reason
I knew you
why
were gonna have me beat. I knew it.
Nah, because again, I want to say the barber sized niggas up where they was at and who was in the room.
Right.
And when you have to, you also, this is the thing I learned about house calls. You have to factor in the time the barber has to go, especially if he's working from a shop, the money he's gonna miss out on.
Yep.
And then also how many heads he's gonna cut.
Yeah.
So for $300, I can get 2 heads cut. So basically, you're probably paying $150 to $175, depending on who's doing what. This, that, and the third. Sometimes you can stretch a third nigga in there and say, all right, 100 a cut. You know what I'm saying? If you feeling that
you just need a lineup though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you could do all that, hey, my nigga, all he wants is a lineup, bro. Can you do it?
That's what y'all call it. Y'all call it a lineup?
Yeah. We don't say shape up. We say lineup.
We say shape up. Okay.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, yes, 300. In the last, I was in LA in October. The last time I paid for it, the barber came to my hotel. He was late, and he cut my hair, and he cut my man's hair. My man from New York.
Yeah.
Now, of course, this nigga, he trying to trust somebody, but he trusts me because he's sizing up my hair. Even though I don't have hair no more, he was like, Trey just not gonna play for bullshit, and he also gonna be able to connect me with somebody that's actually gonna get me right. That's probably your biggest flex, when a nigga trusts you to allow your barber to cut
his head,
because that's a lot of trust. That means, like, nigga, I'm really trusting you.
But also that mean niggas fuck with your cut, because a lot of niggas have like came to my shop, fuck with my barber, like if niggas fuck with your cut, they'll say like, especially if a nigga get in the pinch, like, hey man, what's your barber number? You know, it's always like on some slick, like nigga asking for the secret code. Like,
that's the ultimate. That's the ultimate nod though. If a nigga asks, yo, you think your barber could get me? That means you
he asking
picked
for
the
the plug.
right barber. Because niggas ask for Kev all the time. Like Kev is my barber for life at the end of the day. Like Kev was like literally get me in. Oh yeah, 7 a.m. a Sunday, a holiday. Kev gonna cut my hair. When niggas come to the city, I normally send them to Kev because Kev taught all the barbers that are hot now.
Right.
You know what I mean? He just didn't transition into the cutting niggas hair in dark and doing all that shit. Like he just he was the cool nigga in the early 2000s. And then now we 23 years later, he just cut niggas hair. He don't care about all other shit. So I always send niggas to Kev if you need to get a cut, because Kev was the celebrity barber before the celebrity barber. You know what I mean? He was cutting niggas like.
Yo, shout out to Kev, yo. Kev hit me up 3 weeks ago. Yeah. He was like, yo, I got some, I ain't gonna say who it was, but he was like, I got some people's coming into town, whatever. Yo, point them in the right direction. I was like, yeah, you know what, brother? Thank you, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gladly will do that, yo. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to shout Kev out real quick. My fault.
Always shout outs to Kev, man. That's my brother for life. But yeah.
Shout out to my barber, Dave, man. I just want to get a barber for love. He's a great barber, Dave Warren. Check him out. Platinum Cuts. You know what I'm saying?
Platinum Cuts. There you go. Yeah. All right. So back on topic. Is Jalen Rose right or wrong?
He's wrong.
He's wrong.
I agree. He's wrong for sure. Because you can get, and it's almost disrespectful to the barbers that got a consistent cut base of $30.
Yeah.
We talked about this plenty of times on this show where we're like,
$40 appointment, bro.
Would you rather ditch your for show money for a celeb or have the steady clientele that come on those days when you know they're gonna come every week, you know what I mean? Like that's the for show money versus I get to cut this nigga hair posting and probably still won't get nothing off of it. And nigga might try to, he not gonna pay you what you trying to give him. He might give you $100, but like, was that $100 worth fucking up the relationship of this nigga who get his haircut every Tuesday and another nigga that get his haircut every Thursday for a celeb post? It ain't worth it, Jerv.
I mean, let me just break this. Let me just holler at you real quick, right?
Jerv, you letting the nigga skip the line? You letting your barbers. So your 8 o'clock that you come in and you done by 8:30. You letting Offset come in and get a lineup before you.
Oh no, I ain't letting that shit happen.
Exactly, nigga. So that's what I'm telling the nigga.
But if I'm the barber, here's the thing: if I'm the barber, right, and Offset hits me like, yo, I'm in town, whoopty whoop, wopty wop, come to the hotel or whatever, line up the squad real quick, right? John Jerv is now upset, right? Because I'm like, man, my appointment's fucked up. But you know what John Jerv is going to do? John Jerv is going to just make another fucking appointment.
Exactly.
This is my barber. I'm not going to not go to you.
Nah,
niggas go back to people when they done cheated on them, dog. You ain't gonna go back to your barber because he went and got a bag real quick. You's a hater.
Nah, they ain't hate.
Are you gonna leave your barber over that, Trey?
You gonna leave your barber over him cutting Offset hair over yours?
He don't respect you.
But you gonna leave your barber though?
No. He does respect you. He does respect you. He told you. It ain't like you. It ain't like you showed up to the shop and you sitting in the chair like.
Nah.
And this nigga hitting you with all the shit that the boy from Atlanta did. Like, yo, I'm on my way.
Why they way more important than me?
You about to pay. I'm gonna tell you why. Right? Offset's gonna post the cut, right? You gonna post the cut. You got how many followers?
Niggas ain't coming.
I'm gonna just give you got 10K or something like that. 10K.
Oh, my man, like 2K.
Oh, all right, my bad. All right, I'll try to help out. You got 2K followers. You got 2K. This man got 1.5.
Right.
He got 1.5 and a bunch of stands that are going to pull up just because he went there. Even if it's a one-time bag I get from these people. But that's going to help with my child support or my car note or whatever it is I got going on. Your little measly $40, $50, $100 is going to be right there for me because you going to need a cut. I'm the barber. I'm nice. You done selected me out of all them in the city.
Right.
No. Hey, but you don't respect me. My time not valuable.
So let me ask you this: I'm your barber, right? Kev's the ultimate barber, right? That's your barber for life.
Mm-hmm.
But it ain't like you out here just saying, no, I will never let anyone touch my hair until I get back to Kev. No, you're gonna go to other people. So do you not respect Kev?
Kev would never do that to me.
Wow. Let's just go with the scenario. Just go with the scenario, man.
Right.
No, but I'm just saying, you trying to put me in a situation because first of all, I'm going to be more upset because that's my friend in real life. You get what I'm saying? Like I actually,
my barber's my friend.
I was gonna say, like, after a while, your barber should become your friend.
No. Kevin cut my hair since I was 15 years old. He gave
Same
me
hair.
That's what I'm saying. After a while,
hear me out.
20
Hear me out.
Years.
My very first taper. I've been with Kev before he met his wife, like hanging out with him out here. You feel me? So like that's really my friend. So like at the end of the day, Kev not gonna sell me out for a good time on some shit like, oh, this artist. He might try to explain it to me, but I'm gonna be like, bro, I'll come an hour earlier. I'll get up at 6 a.m. But you're not gonna but we're not gonna just cancel my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like my barber the other day, I just did Your Captain Speaking. It's the Reels podcast. I said, yo, I'm gonna be on fucking TV. This is an actual. I have to sit down in front of a mic. I'm not going on the fucking camera without a cut. I'm not even scheduled. I called my nigga. Hey, I'm about to be on TV, bro. Can you get me on? What time? Because he knows I don't never ask for this type of shit. He let me go.
So the nigga that he bumped for you to go should no longer go to him,
nigga.
right?
Exactly. That's the logic
like,
that we're using.
I don't know that nigga.
that nigga like, damn, dog. I don't give a fuck about no Trayvon. Like, fuck that nigga Trayvon. I put my pants on just like that nigga put his pants on.
Hey,
I'm trying to get these hoes too.
Right.
Look,
Trey over here like, nigga, I don't need the 1.5 million. I got the relationship.
Hey man,
I'm bumping
let him
niggas.
be. Let him be spicy,
1.5 million.
But at the end of the day, unanimously, Jalen Rose, you're wrong. Love you, big dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody ain't in that, and everybody not in that financial situation.
Exactly.
And I get it, but I also understand the message. Again, I'm not trying to make it seem like, oh, he's just trying to say, hey, he's trying to be pro barber and saying take care of the barber. We are take care of the barber by paying $50 now.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because a nigga in Arizona that's cutting hair, the income's not matching up. We're not charging niggas 50. Right now,
I wish
my old
the nigga
barber
in Bristol, Connecticut would have been like, yo, $100. Nigga, this is Bristol, Connecticut. I'm not paying you $100 for
but Jalen's shit is also all rooted in him being a basketball player. And niggas have been getting over on basketball players, barbers in particular. It's the biggest scam running in America, and everybody knows it. And this is Jalen's cry for help. Like, everybody feel my misery. Come pay $100 with me for these haircuts. It's like,
man,
no, nigga,
bro. Even if we all started paying $100, that means NBA niggas is gonna have to start paying $200. They will never pay They will never pay the common man's price for anything.
No, and that's how it should be. You guys are rich as fuck, man. You guys have all the money in the world, and you're on TV too, Jalen. So like, nigga, you know what that shit costs. You
want to be the hairline guy, bro. You gotta pay the price to be the hairline guy, bro. Like, it just is what it is.
You want the nigga in Mississippi, Tuscaloosa, to be paying $100 for that shit? Come on, bro. Them niggas deserve the $20 haircuts that they get. They look fine. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loves it. Like, now everybody needs to pay that bill, bro. That's crazy. Just insane. But by the way, Jalen Rose was on BMF this week. Was he playing a young Jalen Rose?
Yes.
Like, what the fuck was that about?
Yes, nigga. That was a young Jalen Rose he was playing. Like,
that shit blew my mind.
Yo, you know what's funny? I don't think that's like a shame on the next person that has the interview with Jalen Rose that doesn't at least ask him about BMF. It never even crossed my mind that whole little Fab, like, yo, now I want to look at the Fab Five documentary. You know what I mean? I want to go back and watch this. Let's connect these dots, yo. Like, we all found out how Uncle Luke held down, the University of Miami. You trying to tell me Meechino wasn't
out there buying sweats and cars for y'all niggas.
All right, so we've spent a good amount of time on that. So Jalen Rose, sorry, but we're not paying the 100. Chris Brown stay in trouble, man. Chris Brown wants us to forget about something he did 17 years ago. For you guys who are not in hip hop and just listening, and I always treat everything as if everybody knows nothing, and that's how we're supposed to do these topics, because of course maybe you're living under a rock. I don't know. But when Chris Brown was 17 years old, he had a domestic violence case against Rihanna.
Damn, he was 17. That's how long ago that was?
He was 17 years old, and he wants people to get over it. Rihanna has since forgiven him, and he feels like everyone should let it go and let him live his life. Now, domestic violence is bad. Times have changed. We have also stopped calling A-shirts wife beaters. We call them tank tops now. So again, domestic violence is bad. We are not pro domestic violence. But what do you guys think? Should people leave Chris Brown alone, or is it fuck Chris Brown?
By all means, Jay, you got it. You know what I mean? I don't want to be rude and just bogart the conversation.
Nah, go ahead, bro. I
mean, all right. So with that disclaimer already being put out there, I second that. I just want to make that all the way clear. I mean, I do believe people deserve a second chance. I am not aware of more instances, that this young man has been involved with. So I do believe people deserve second chances. We all have had situations in our lives. I'm not saying it was a domestic violence situation or anything like that, but we've all had situations in our lives where we've done something, and our circle or our friends, our family, or whomever has decided that, hey, this person has, shown remorse or whatever it is, yada, yada, that person's forgiven this person. It's time to allow the situation to be what it was. I don't think it's something that we need to not ever talk about, because it's something that happened. You know what I'm saying? So that whole, let me be, like, I can't rock with him on that, because my man, you drew, you know what I mean? You drew in a time where, when you draw, like, it's there forever. Like, you know what I mean? This ain't the 80s when shit happened and it's just like, oh, well, we was just on so much coke back then, we don't even really remember what happened, right? Like, niggas know. Right. So, like, but like, I in that particular instance, you know what I'm saying, I do feel as though he should be allowed to live his life and continue to do what it is that he wants to do. Is
that not what he's doing?
Yeah,
right. No, I'm saying, so I think he should, but I also don't think
he wants the label. He wants the label stripped from him. And when you really think about it, like, that's not happening.
This is the thing, Trey. Hold on, let me just jump in real quick. Blueface, he
beat the Yaki.
This is, and it's crazy because
Blueface, that's the John homie with the ball
with the he has him and Chris.
Can they disappear in 2023? I'm sorry,
right.
I just need them to go.
But even a broken clock is right twice a day, or whatever they say. Like, I feel like he had the best point. He might have not been the best person to articulate it, and he didn't say it in the best way, but he hit.
What did he say?
Person. He said he hit the wrong person.
Insert this clip now. Yeah, so what y'all heard from Blueface, Jason says that he hit on. I agree. I think he explained it just as it is. If we all do crime and we all get different times, that doesn't say, well, Jerv did it and Jason did it too, and maybe get the heat off yourself. No, you're still gonna be labeled as a criminal, regardless of what you did. So in this particular situation, no, Chris Brown, you won't never have that title stripped. I mean, that title removed from you. Are you able to live your life? Are you able to still make money? Are you able to tour? Yes. Your life is not hard after this. Over a mistake that you made. Yes, it was a mistake. Have you been forgiven for it by the people that were involved? Yes. Are people going to forgive you? No. I mean, it is what it is.
Especially when you allegedly don't let darker persuasion people into your VIP section.
Oh, wow. That's a whole nother story that I don't even know. I haven't even been following.
But my bad. I said allegedly. I thought that covers. I thought that
covers all your bases. Yeah,
I thought that covers all bases. My bad. It doesn't. Oh, all right. I'm sorry.
Right. So but, I mean, at the end of the day, you're in the wrong, nigga. You're gonna be a domestic abuser for the rest of your life. Sadly, you made a bad choice. Are you a good person? I'm sure you have some good in you, but looking for the validation or for strangers to leave you alone and have an opinion on you, that's a lifelong battle, brother. Yeah, that's not it. You can
cross the bear, my man.
Because listen, Russell Simmons and Kanye West is walking around Hollywood right now, not giving two fucks. So you better learn how to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
But again, the difference between them and not Kanye, but definitely Russell Simmons is the person that he abused.
That nigga a rapist.
Yeah, he's a rapist. But also that person, I mean, she was famous in her own right? She was the daughter of somebody that was a prominent figure. I forget. But the person,
talking about Russell
yeah,
Simmons?
Russell Simmons, the person who brought him down because he had multiple stories out about him like for years, just like a lot of niggas. But
it's wild that he's back in America too. I thought he was supposed to. Like, I thought he was supposed to come back. I thought it was on site as soon as like he stepped like foot on land, like he's supposed to get arrested.
I think that's what I thought. I think he took Bali and COVID and morphed that with the yoga and somehow pulled some sort of like ancient trick on niggas.
He the real Frank Lucas, bro.
Yeah, like I don't know.
No, not Frank Lucas, Nicky Barnes, Mr. Untouchable, apparently, because that nigga he riding around with the top down.
Man, so yeah, but that nigga didn't. It wasn't Rihanna, bro. All of this shit is coming up because of Rihanna performing at the Super Bowl. This is where all of this Chris Brown story even comes from, is because the woman he hit that he beat up is the most famous person on the planet, and she just performed the Super Bowl in front of 100 million people. So, nigga, you're gonna
the hive will be in your mentions for you saying Rihanna's the most famous person on the planet. I just want to know that's his statement.
He's one of the, obviously, but I'm just saying she performed in front of 100 million people. She's pregnant with her second baby. Shout out to Riri. And I'm sure she hates being brought up in this shit constantly as well. So I get both sides. But
shout out to my nigga ASAP too, yo.
This is a price of celebrity and fame, unfortunately, right? And this is why I understand why a lot of people say they hate being famous. And we're like, what? You get to have all the money and everybody loves you. But, like, obviously, like, being attached with a story like this is kind of not fun.
Hey, dog, listen. You rich. You famous. You literally should have no care in the world outside of the normal cares that normal human beings have, right? I that whole like, oh, woe is me. I'm so rich and famous. Yeah. But I like when LeBron came out, what was it? I would give anything to go be able to go. Man, I fuck Starbucks. I don't gotta go to fucking Starbucks.
Yeah, no. LeBron is capped. We know that LeBron is capped though. Like, come on, Brian. We know that nigga.
All right, trade all them millions back, bro. So you can walk to the corner and go get your triple shot chai latte, what the fuck it's called.
Right.
I just drink black coffee.
Nah, that nigga's capped for that.
Shit.
Yeah, Chris Brown.
Just live with it. Yeah, let it go, man. It's just a part of life.
You just one of them niggas, bro.
Who was he arguing with though? That's the John from promises. Promises. That John. Ain't that the little light skinned John from there?
When was he arguing with her?
Yeah.
I thought that's what y'all was talking about. Hold on, let me send it.
What the fuck?
No, Chris. I mean, the whole shit was he mentioned like some people's names or something like that, and she was one. Yeah, she was one of them.
But see, I ain't go that deep. All I was talking about was the blue face. responsive.
Oh, my bad. I couldn't sleep one night and went to a rabbit hole on the shade room, bro.
Okay.
I never looked at the shade room. So
the shade room is a wild place, dog. So type shit on there.
Shade room Jerv is crazy.
Yo, dog.
I didn't expect this era in my life.
Yo,
shade room Jerv.
All the reason I like half the shit I be sending y'all to chat be the shade room. I just screenshot and crop that shit out so y'all don't know you. Don't know. So y'all be realizing your boy just was on a bid on the shade room.
He tried to hide his sources.
Hey, but the funniest shit is like that nigga just told the world right now that it don't even matter.
Shade room, bro. There be some shit on there.
Yeah, no, my girl be sending me shit.
That nigga Orm going dumb because he been scrolling all night.
I'll tell you this: that is one place you do not want to find yourself. You do not want to see all right roommates and then see your name after that shit. I'll tell you that much.
Yo, roommates is sick, dog. Where the fuck is Amin?
Yeah, where is this nigga, man?
Who?
Is he still drinking? Exactly. Who?
Exactly.
Who the fuck y'all talking about? No, I'm serious. Who y'all talking about?
Amin.
Oh, Amin. I thought you said Amin. Yo, I mean, I don't know, man. Last time I seen Amin, it was car bombs being had and some sake bombs being had in Utah.
Right, and this nigga went behind a secret bookshelf, looked like he was in the Get Out library with the white people and shit. I'm like,
dog. I saw Waz that posted
only
something.
Waz and Amin can make Utah look crazy.
Bro, Waz posted something, and I was like, yo, get the fuck out of here, yo. I was like, yo, they got brown. I literally was like, they got brown liquor in Utah. Waz was like, yeah, nigga, they got brown. I'm like, oh shit. I just thought it'd have been like a little vodka and you know what I'm saying, like a vodka and beer kind of state. I didn't really think they had the black man's.
A lot of Tongans and Samoans live out there.
Oh, word.
Yeah. I went to Salt Lake City for a Dom show in like 2012.
I would like to go to Salt Lake City though. Like I would.
Yeah, it was.
Hey,
it was like
I still got one of the top 5 stories ever
from Salt Lake.
Can this be shared on the pod or?
It cannot. But
okay.
people know it.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Yeah, I'm not about to rehash for Jason. Jason that's gonna have to go back and find.
Yeah, Jason, you gotta listen to the old shows, bro. Yo, we had some top 5 stories told on this fucking. You've never. I don't even like to harp on my shit, but you never heard. Have you ever heard? I'm not gonna say it, but like you heard about Tiger Woods story, right? Oh my nigga.
That's for the listeners. I want the listeners to go back to archives and put together our best 5 shows. We're gonna put together a super episode for people to introduce to BOMM. Pick out your 5 best episodes, and Jerv is gonna do some magic with it and put some.
I would love to.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
I would love to, yo. Please send us them Jones.
The best of BOMM. We need a best of BOMM storytelling because I feel like it's there.
Your AC Green story was that on BOMM or was that a bossa nova? No, that was on BOMM.
It was on.
That was on BOMM. That has to be up there. Tiger Hoods has to be up there. Amin did something.
Man. So, like I said, let them decide. They don't know. But Amin chimed in the chat and said that he seen AC Green and he thought of me. So that's how I came up.
That's a sick connection right there.
Yeah. The fact that I'm associated with AC Green for the rest of my life is something.
You owe that man an apology, bro.
I said if I ever see him, I'm gonna apologize for 12-year-old me. It was very rude of me.
Did you ask him if he was a virgin or what?
Worse.
Worse?
Yeah. It was at Southwest College, man.
Yeah.
But Jason, one day you're gonna find this episode. Hopefully a fan links it to it.
Yeah.
And we can go that way. But yeah.
He's the most famous virgin of all time, right? Like next to the Virgin Mary.
I was gonna say I think the Virgin Mary might be
Virgin Mary because she has virgin in her name.
I mean, and she gave birth to Christ. That does kind of put her up there.
At a time, it was Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy Lin was a virgin
during Linsanity.
What?
Yeah, he won a virgin after Linsanity.
He clapped after Linsanity.
Oh, Tim Tebow. But I heard stories about Tim Tebow.
Yeah, I never believed that for a second.
I heard that was cat.
Yeah, I think AC Green was for sure a virgin for real. But I think
that's a wild time to be a virgin, bro.
Yeah,
doing that little run.
I remember my dad telling me.
I mean,
like,
is it a wild time after the nigga after the big the OG got that thing? I ain't never look at him since.
What you mean when he got Starbucks Fridays and AMC theaters? You mean that thing?
No, nigga. I would have been.
I know what you mean, my nigga.
I'm talking about that full body karate. When he got that full body karate, nigga, you know, that would have changed my outlook on a lot of things too.
So what? Was he feeling like, oh, I was right about not having sex? Because
I'm sure he did.
You could have just wore a condom, my nigga. It'd been all right. Trust me. Hey, those shows work, bro. They work.
Niggas sick, man.
They are saving lives.
If you don't know my AC Green story, go back and listen to it.
Do you think AC Green was upset when he finally smashed? Like, I could have been doing this the whole time.
I'm sure, but I mean, I think he come from a religious family. My grandma and his dad went to high school together in Portland. AC Green Senior, small world. Yeah, so it was like for me to tell that story and actually, meet bro in LA back in the day is nuts. Yeah. All-Star Weekend. Did we like it? Did we hate it?
Yo. Look, I can say shout out to my guy because they did a fat check on him, and he ain't got nothing out there, so it's okay for us to fuck with him, y'all.
Oh, that's your guy, huh?
We can like him, yo. We can like him.
That's your guy, huh?
I mean, he played for my squad, though. You know me, I rep my colors, bro. Yeah, he played for my squad. He got a little two-way deal.
Has he played any minutes in it?
I'm saying, bro. Like, listen, bro. He suit up. He get a game check.
But has he though? Honestly, has he played?
No. He hasn't. He got signed like 4 or 5 days before the All-Star break started.
Yeah. Is he the first person who hasn't participated in the game to win the All-Star event?
Nah, Craig Hodges won the 3-point contest as a free agent.
Yeah.
He is, however, the first 76er to ever win the slam dunk contest, as crazy as that sounds. Doc didn't win it as a
So when was the first one? When was the first one?
Doc won it in the ABA. He never won a slam dunk contest as an NBA player.
Dr. J.
And Andre Iguodala got robbed.
Tim Perry. It's a couple people in there.
Fucking Nate Robinson, because niggas, yo.
Oh yeah.
All that stuff. Niggas just lose their mind when they see a little short nigga dunk. Niggas just be like, oh my god, he's so little.
Incredible.
Is it incredible though? Like,
hey, the fact that Jerv just height shaming and getting mad, bro.
Niggas be so hyped to see a little nigga dunk, dog. Like,
but also being competitive in the dunk contest is hilarious. To push on a fandom, you're a hilarious dude, bro.
Hey man, I rep my fucking colors, dog. I was hyping shit last night. Not really.
What was your least favorite event?
The skills competition, especially when you see he's from Cali, right?
Drew Holiday.
No, not Drew Holiday. What's my man to play for Utah?
Jordan Clarkson.
He's from Cali, right? He has to be from Cali.
He's from San Antonio, Texas, sir. Don't put that on us.
That nigga moves and operates like he's literally a boy that just wore house. Y'all call them house shoes out on the corner all day. Like what?
He played for the Lakers for a couple years. You get adopted.
When you see him out there being super duper lackadaisy, like it was crazy. Like that, he was actually disrespectful.
Free money in Utah. You forgot that man made 52 mil.
Oh, I ain't hating. Get your money, young blood.
But yeah, so you
said they can replace that easily though.
Jason, do you agree that the skills?
I didn't watch this. I didn't watch the skills competition actually. I watched I watched the Rising Stars game. I watched the.
You watched the celebrity game.
I watched celebrity game is low key getting better.
Shout out to Guillermo, yo.
Yeah, Guillermo was great. DK Metcalf was playing like a football nigga.
Yo, them dunks he did was whack as shit. I don't care what nobody
talking about. Basketball like a football nigga. That shit is funny as fuck.
I will say the skills competition can go. I would like to replace it with horse.
That'd be dope. Or like knockout. Why don't niggas play knockout?
Can we just do 3 dribble 1-on-1?
No, because ego's involved.
That would be dope. Niggas want to see a 1-on-1 game between NBA players. We got to somehow figure that out.
Nobody would beat Kyrie Irving.
So here's my
Giannis. There's a lot of niggas who can't be beat.
Here's my two choices for the replacement of the skills comp. Realistic choices, and then my wishful choices. So, horse or two ball, right?
What
They
two
had
ball?
two ball.
What's two ball?
Two ball is like where you got a teammate, you shoot, they get the rebound, you pass it to them, and they got these spots that they have to make these shots on.
I got you.
They did. So these actually existed.
Mm-hmm.
They called. I thought that was around the world.
We call it around.
Okay.
But each person shoots though.
Yeah, you and your teammate versus another group of, two people, right?
Right.
But long story short, two ball, those actually existed in the NBA. Mm-hmm. So I see those realistically that could be brought back to fill the void of the skills.
Yeah.
But my unrealistic one would be king of the court.
Yes.
$5 million. I mean, not $5 million. $2 million purse to the winner to make it count.
Yep.
3 dribbles, game to 7.
Okay.
All right. My next one would be what was the other shit I was thinking about? I think that was to have the dunk contest, a pool of our best dunkers, not in-game dunkers, our best athletic dunkers. So we'll treat it like almost an Olympic event where we gather all our best dunkers from the league to dunk against the professional dunkers with a $1 million pot.
Like a dunk off?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we actually can see some never seen before dunks.
Yeah, I mean, I think them having Mac McClung in there and having they need to have more niggas who aren't really in the league like that, do the dunk contest. Just have the best niggas in the world just fake sign to a team for 10 days.
And not like they did that year with, what was my man name? James
White.
Yeah, not like that.
Right. Because I understand niggas don't want to get hurt, right? LeBron never did it. He didn't want to get hurt. Zion, I'm scared that nigga would get hurt.
This is the thing. Niggas not going to get hurt. At this point, it's all ego. And
niggas don't want to lose, yo.
Niggas don't want to lose.
Niggas don't want to lose. And Vince Carter came out last week, well, not last week, a couple of days ago, and said the NBA, David Stern, suggested that Vince Carter, Kobe, LeBron, and T-Mac do a dunk off for $1 million.
Right.
And the players decline.
Yeah, T-Mac was that $1 million was that wild at the dunk contest? His dunks was that crazy?
Yeah, I mean, he shouldn't have lost that year he was in it. Yeah, but obviously, Vince Carter is Vince Carter, bro. You're not beating him. So, what I would personally do, I would have a legends pool, right? And it's every person that won. And again, when you add money to it, it makes it better. Right. So when you add these pools, and whether they keep the money or not, or we donate to charity, put something at stake. So
what about a Legends game? I never thought about that. Why don't they have a Legends game?
They used to have an old timers game.
So they used to have an old timers game until it ended in 1992. One of the players tore his Achilles.
That would be hard. They need to bring that back. I didn't know that they did that.
And that would be cool. But again, if the NBA is saying, hey, we're not allowing people to get to be left out to be chosen last in the All-Star game, you think they're going to actually
that's so whack too.
The ego,
that's corny, dog. Niggas, there's always been somebody picked last since the beginning of pickup basketball, yo. It's all good, dog. Just get out there and bust their ass.
You're already an all-star, bro. Just play ball, hoop. Everybody gonna get that.
It's the participation league now.
You feel disrespected because you're the 24th best player in the league this year? A league of over 300 people?
Like monsters. Yeah, bro. That shit is weird. But I wish they would just line all the niggas up and then niggas could play knockout. And that would be the best event that they could possibly ever come up with. But like Trey said, it's all about ego. So niggas don't want to do that. But I think I saw a video of them niggas playing knockout. No, it was KD, James Harden, Kyrie Irving. It was for USA Basketball some years ago. Do y'all remember that video?
I think I know.
Yeah. So that's what they do. They do all, they do these things. And
I know, of course. Like, they're the best players. So it's like, why can't we see this, nigga? Like, you guys play this game amongst yourselves anyway. Like, let the world in. You feel me? I don't know. That's my big thing. Like, I would love to see that. I think that would be the best possible. And then put whatever the purse you want, $5 million, $10 million, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it's gonna make niggas actually play. And run it.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, we not gonna get none of that shit. It's what you thinking.
Yeah.
But it sound cool.
It sound cool as fuck.
It sound cool as hell. But hey, it is what it is. It's just something to watch. I don't even care about the game tonight. I'm just gonna watch it. I'm excited for the league to start back up because the Suns got KD. The Miami Heat just signed K-Love. The Clippers are potentially gonna get Russell Westbrook. The Lakers have their new team, so they're balling. The Sixers got Jaden McDaniels. So Jalen McDaniels, I think. No, Jaden, the other brother.
Kevin Love, yo. He's supposed to sign with us, dog. He signed with the Heat, yo. Shit.
I mean, I would move to Miami too. So I don't know.
Right, exactly.
But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Like this has a potential.
So wait, real quick. Sorry, my head is fucked up. Jerv, was Jalen Rose supposed to be like 19 or 20 on BMF? Like, how old was he supposed to be? I can't get past that.
He was supposed to be, I mean, I guess he was still playing under St. Cecilia, so he's supposed to be 18, 19.
What the fuck? Why would they do that?
Because I mean,
they don't. A 44-year-old man, like what?
Because you have to understand this. Actually, they don't cater to people that actually know. You're not breaking the wall of like people who really know these other things. They assume like it's niggas that just like drug shit and ain't gonna fact check and don't even care about none of that other shit. It's just kind of like,
it's Jalen Rose. Yeah, he was in the D.
Yeah, that's shit. That's old boy.
Yo, when is white boy Rick gonna show up? He hasn't shown up yet.
I don't know, and who knows if he even does. But
he gotta show up.
I mean, he seemed pretty prominent in the fucking documentary.
Yeah, which I finally finished the documentary this week. Man, that was a really good documentary.
Yeah.
Nah, they did that shit right. Like they had all the, and that was the thing too. Like, because my girl was asking me, and I just said it, not really fully knowing, but she's like, "Why they get to talk about like all the facts of the case?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, they tried it, so it's like double jeopardy, like whatever." But it like niggas is telling the whole shit.
And they made it clear that there was never any bodies because, as we all know, there's no statute limitation on bodies.
Right. So I was like, this is an interesting, like, divulging of information.
Because in the show, sure does look like there's some bodies that fall in the show. I would just put that out there. Some bodies are falling.
Right.
R.I.P. to my nigga Lil Zane, yo.
Is he the nigga wearing white?
Yeah, he got cooked.
Yeah.
Man.
That bullshit ass high top fade.
And mine.
Yeah, he took two fucking
technology has come a long way, man. They had my man B Mickey with the nut ass undercover cop hat on. Cop hat on. With the obvious wire.
That wire was crazy. But hey, so that scene, right, was Meech like trying to tell him that he didn't fuck with him no more, or that like he was gonna have him killed, like because he was like, nigga, here's the plot for your baby mama and your mom's, and if you want, I can get you one too, nigga. And I'm like,
he was trying what you call, because Terry had just told him, yo, he going through some shit, his mom, all that. So Meech was trying to be family and be like, yo, I know you stressed.
Hey, Meech's just awkward as fuck, bro, when he be explaining shit. He don't be like, the nigga was like, damn, man, for real, when he was telling about KO being his baby mama.
That's crazy. We got to go get these bricks though.
That nigga
didn't care about none of that shit. But that hat was weak.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
I thought the nigga was really mad at him, and he was like, nigga, I already don't fuck with you. I know it's some tricky shit. So this nigga Meech was really caught off guard that the nigga was a rat.
He was hurt. Yeah, he was hurt. That's why he was like, man, fuck you, nigga. It was but the acting's so bad, bro. Like, you don't know where you thinking like, oh, he knew the whole time, but he never knew. He never knew.
That was what I read from the situation.
He just don't know how to separate his shocked acting to like upset acting. It's like aligned, and it's not very telling. So I'm really loving this whole BMF versus Power beef, because Tariq and them willing right now, because that nigga can.
Yo, I know we about to end this joint. I just want to ask, did y'all see this this clip of one of YSL's people, his name's Little Woody, snitching on Young Thug?
No.
I'm gonna send it to the group.
Send it.
It's courtesy of my of my news outlet that I get all my news from. Now that I told y'all, I'll just send y'all the straight Instagram link.
This nigga Jerv, man.
Shade Room Jerv in the building.
Shade Room Jerv with his most trusted news source. Like
they be knowing.
We had no idea.
Well, that's where we're gonna end it here. For those listening, this has been a great episode, a funny one. It's all over the place because niggas done brought BMF back. For Big Jerv, for Jason Madison, wherever the fuck Amin is, I'm Black Trey. See you next week.